Hello everyone, Josh Brown here, and me going through my youth ministry binder. So I've collected a few things that I think is important, and just want to go through it real quick. First, I know this is hard to see, but I got these are my favorite camps. Right here is I got Snowbird Wilderness Outfitters. I got Crowder Camps, Caswell, Salt, and in this I got the information and contact information, websites, and that kind of things. Here is this is my youth ministry calendar for the year, so it's easy to get to. Oh, I'm gonna go back to this one. Also, I got as a youth minister, you gotta have games. Games important. So I got a section dedicated to games. Here's 5 outdoor crowd games, and we got stage games here. I think it's 25 here. I got another section of quick devotionals. If ever in a pinch and you need a quick lesson, somebody asks you to speak real quick, you don't have a lot of time to prepare, you can go to this section. But I want to point out a section of things, and I'm going to take this out of here. One of our lessons was don't be afraid to copy people's stuff that if they're doing it right, I feel like I was talking to a youth minister about this, and they said, yes, it's completely youth ministry is if somebody's doing stuff, they encourage you to copy it. Now, as in other forms of ministry, if you're a pastor of a church and you copy somebody's sermon, that might not be the best thing to do. But in youth ministry, a lot of times that's fair game, right? And but this here, this is a itinerary, and I got this. My son went with another youth group, another church, to the Strength to Stand Winter Conference in Pigeon Forge this past year, and I did not take my youth, but this year I may, and so I hung on to the itinerary here, and it's very detailed. They got time they're leaving, where they're gonna stop to eat at. They got times, they got the free times planned out, very planned out. This is 4 days here of just boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, man, this is so good. And on the back, it's got the things to bring with them. You got the rules here. And I was like, man, this is so good. I'm keeping this. And, if I take the youth to the next Strength to Stand, or even anything, I can copy the rules. I like this one. It says, where's it at? It's talking about the dress code in the water park. And, sometimes we get on to girls or what they wear, but it mentioned here, boys don't be running around with a shirt off, back and forth from the water park. It was okay in the water park, but just don't be walking around just flexing, And I like that rule, and I'm going to incorporate that into my youth ministry. But yeah, so here's the binder. I enjoyed this class, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Thank you.